6-yard area.
It's poor. That's the last thing you would expect from João Moutinho. Hand of apology offered to his teammates. It seems to me that Portugal are controlling the tempo of this game, playing it at their pace. France have to change that.
There's a big call by Fernando Santos to leave out Bruno Fernandes, who has been outstanding for Manchester United in the Premier League in England, but he's decided to draft in Renato Sanchez and also João Moutinho. William Carvalho was a disappointment in Spain too, with Real Betis left out for this fixture. Just the two changes, but a hugely improved Portugal performance. Benzema. Tolisso. Koundé. Pogba.
He's given
It's a penalty. Well, Nelson Semedo blocking off Mbappe. And in the final minute of the first half, France with an opportunity to draw level. It's Portugal's turn to complain.
Well, wow. Watch the run. Semedo. Let's have a look. No, I don't think that's a penalty, I have to say. A defender has the entitlement to step across the run of a forward.
Lloris being checked by VAR.
Well, in this instance, for me, VAR should send the referee to the screen, and if he still thinks it's a penalty, then that's absolutely fine. But it needs checking. It's really soft. Steps across the line. You see this week in, week out, in every level of football. Worth a check. It's worth a look for me. For Antonio Lehod. Worth a look. He's still talking, still in communication. But if it's taken this long, the VAR, then I think it's worth a look.
Check over. And it is Karim Benzema who is the focus of attention. Never scored at a European Championship. Now at his third European Championship. This with the opportunity to draw France level just before half-time. Another big penalty call. It's Benzema who makes it 1. Two huge penalty calls by Antonio Lehod, and Cristiano Ronaldo's goal for Portugal cancelled out now by Karim Benzema in the wilderness for France for the best part of 5 years, but given the nod again by Didier Deschamps and responding with the equaliser.
Yeah, it's not for me. I think the referee should have gone over and checked the screen. Having said that, still needs to put it in the net, and it's interesting. Can't see this, but Pepe goes up to Rui Patricio and says, I told you he was going to put it that way. Real Madrid teammates for years, of course. But it's one more game on. France, for me, very, very fortunate. Two dubious penalties, you would have to say.
Will that change the dynamic of the game? France behind and seemingly going nowhere, now level. It was a terrific contest before Portugal went in front. Portugal then began to dominate matters, but France given a huge lift just before the interval. And the position at the top of the group changes as a consequence.
Well, this is no surprise. There's dialogue there. As long as it's respectful dialogue, that's absolutely fine. But you can understand the frustration. Because for me, every game of football that I've ever seen, if you're going to penalties for that kind of infringement, then you're going to be giving penalties, lots of them, every game, or free kicks for that matter.
Fernando Santos not afraid to speak his mind. He was suspended by FIFA during the World Cup when he was in charge of Greece. Dismissed from the technical area after they'd drawn with Costa Rica and lost out in the penalty shootout. Mbappe. Spring now back in his step. Tolisa. There was a collision there with Semedo and Mbappe involved again.
Let's have a look. No, it's his own teammate. We could have all gone home if that had been given as a penalty. I think we need a half-time. I think we need to catch our breath here.
So often at major championships, games like these get all the hype beforehand and they never live up to expectations. It's not true of this encounter. First half has flown by. So much to about. So much to take in, so much to enjoy. And still 45 minutes to go. Well, France will be relieved to go in level at half-time. Portugal going in front from the penalty spot. Cristiano Ronaldo getting his fourth goal of the European Championship after Hugo Lloris was adjudged to have punched Danilo in the side of the head as he attempted to clear. But then, just before half-time, Karim Benzema with his first ever goal at a European Championship, scoring from the penalty spot for France. Old teammates at Real Madrid, both on the score sheet in Budapest. It's Portugal 1, France 1.
Green dreams are coming true. Bearing in mind it takes a toll. Descend the rabbit hole and hold on to your soul.
When you pay your credit card bills on Cred, you earn Cred coins. Use them to claim cashback and rewards. Now that's as rewarding as watching your favorite cricketers in a boy band.
Don't forget us because of T20. In the 90s, we were the OGs. Oh yeah.
To be Bitcoin, isn't it complicated?
पता है फुटबॉल इतना पॉपुलर क्यों है? क्योंकि कोई भी खेल सकता है. Buying Bitcoin is as simple.
Seriously?
Yes. All you need is WazirX, India का Bitcoin exchange.
The power of steel.
Get your mark on. Get your mark on.
The strength of metal.
Get your mark on. Get your mark on. Get your mark on. Get your mark on.
The classic Mark III. Get your mark on.
When you pay your credit card bills on Cred, you earn Cred coins. Use them to claim cashback and rewards. I know this sounds ridiculous.
It's like saying Rahul Dravid has anger issues.
Hey! That doesn't mean you can overtake. Come, man, come. You come. Could have gone straight and taken it.
Guys, इस बार कौन जीतेगा?
डिफेंस देखिए इनकी,
अटैक देखिए सामने वाली टीम की.
राहुल, तुम अपना गेम खेलो.
And the refs awarded a free kick in the last minute.
You're a football pundit, right? So
Now ask you for your prediction. What's the thought process like? What do you think exactly? How do you know which team is going to win?
But the most important thing for me as a player is to have self-confidence. If you look at the likes of the top players across the world, your Ronaldos, your Messis, Mbappes, they win half the battle with their confidence alone.
Whether it's the football field or the cryptocurrency trading exchange, it is all about having a star player and confidence to win, right? Trade with confidence on WazirX, India ka Bitcoin exchange.
WazirX, India ka Bitcoin exchange.
You are Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes,
I'm told you are exceptionally gifted.
I'm a mere apprentice.
I've made you into a god, Leonardo. You cannot forsake me.
They say you poisoned her.
You are under arrest.
Do you wish to hang?
Only art can take the pain and suffering of our lives and turn it into beauty.
When you pay your credit card bills on Cred, you earn Cred coins. Use them to claim cashback and rewards. Now that's as delightful as Kumar Sanu selling insurance.
प्यार हो या कार हो इंश्योरेंस है जरूरी फिर चाहे कर ले गोरी तेरा दिल और गाड़ी चोरी
गाइस कल मेरी नई बाइक आ रही है।
ग्रेट, तब तो आई विल कम विद रोहन एवरी डे।
इंश्योरेंस है? तुझे क्या लगता है? इंश्योरेंस, पीयूसी सब कुछ है।
आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस फॉर सिया।
जोक्स अपार्ट गाइस, बट आज मजा कल सजा नहीं होनी चाहिए।
सीरियसली, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस तो जरूरी है।
LIC का न्यू जीवन आनंद देता है डबल फायदा। मैच्योरिटी पे मिले फुल पेमेंट और लाइफ कवर चले जिंदगी भर।
ए हेलो, इंश्योरेंस है क्या?
हाय, आप अपनी पहली सैलरी कैसे खर्च करेंगे?
डेफिनेटली कुछ पैसे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा।
मैं अपने छोटे भाई के लिए स्मार्टफोन खरीदूंगी।
मैं अपनी पहली सैलरी अपने पापा मम्मी को देना चाहूँगा।
मुझे ट्रैवलिंग का बहुत शौक है।
मैं लाइफ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी लूंगा क्योंकि वो मेरे और मेरी फैमिली की सिक्योरिटी के लिए जरूरी है।
तुझे पता है कि ये फुटबॉल इतना पॉपुलर क्यों है?
क्योंकि ऑल यू नीड इज अ बॉल और फिर कहीं भी शुरू हो जाओ।
जस्ट लाइक बिटकॉइन, राइट?
नॉट बैड ब्रो।
सिंपल है ना? डाउनलोड WazirX और सिर्फ 100 रुपए से शुरू हो जाओ।
WazirX, इंडिया का बिटकॉइन एक्सचेंज।
Sony Live's broadcast off. Exclusive rewards is brought to you by Cred.
I'm sure you're enjoying the experience of watching UEFA Euro 2020 on the Sony Sports Network and love hearing the experiences of our top panelists. Talking about experiences, we have something exclusive for you. Cred is a members-only credit card bill payment app. Every time you pay your credit card bills on Cred, you receive Cred coins. You can use these to win exclusive rewards or get special access to curated products and experiences. So pay your credit card bills now, like now.
Sony Live's broadcast off. Exclusive rewards is brought to you by Cred.
हेलो अतुल।
हाय माँ, यहाँ रात हो रही है माँ।
सॉरी बेटा, बहुत याद आ रही थी। ओके बाय 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 बाय।
माय पेरेंट्स, मेरे लिए ना कॉलेज चुना ना सब्जेक्ट्स, बट उनका प्लान था बहुत ही स्पेशल, जिससे बन गया मेरा फ्यूचर।
LIC का न्यू चिल्ड्रंस मनी बैक प्लान जो आपके बच्चों का फ्यूचर करे प्रोटेक्ट हर जरूरी मोड़ पर।
इट्स अ फ्यूचर बिल्डिंग प्लान।
मान लिया कि सिंपल है, पर कितने लोग बिटकॉइन खरीदते होंगे? हाँ,
टीम के 11 में से 10 और दुनिया में सिर्फ 10 करोड़ से भी ज्यादा लोग।
तो वजीर एक्स डाउनलोड कर और तू भी शुरू हो जाए। वजीर एक्स, इंडिया का बिटकॉइन एक्सचेंज।
मुझे जॉब छोड़ा फिर भी सो कूल।
ब्रो, नए चैलेंजेस नए मौके लाते हैं।
अच्छा,
सीरियसली राहुल, मेरा पूरा घर नाउ इट्स एन ऑनलाइन रिटेल स्टोर। देख।
वाओ, लेकिन पैसे?
कुछ साल पहले दिवाली बोनस को इन्वेस्ट किया था।
और अब तो है LIC का यूलिप प्लान निवेश प्लस। एक बार इन्वेस्ट करो, इंश्योरेंस से सुरक्षा का लाभ और मार्केट की बढ़त का फायदा दोनों पाओ।
वन सेक राहुल।
मैडम, you're double cool.
When bright young minds in Mahindra come together, you get an SUV that will give you a rush like never before. Hello, XUV 700.
Green dreams, it seems, are coming true. Bearing in mind, it takes a toll to say.
And a fixture at the Puskás Stadium in Budapest between the holders Portugal and France. In by Sanchez, Ronaldo. It's a beautiful through ball. It's a smart save by Rui Patricia. No eye contact with Lloris. And Cristiano Ronaldo puts Portugal in front. It's Benzema who makes him one. It's Portugal 1, France 1.
Euro 2020 first half key moments brought to you by Acco Insurance.
Nothing surprises Max, except for the performance delivered by 5-in-1 formula of Castrol Power One Ultimate. Castrol Power One Ultimate, performance that surprises. Nothing surprises Max, except for the performance delivered by 5-in-1 formula of Castrol Power One Ultimate. Castrol Power One Ultimate, performance that surprises.
The power of steel. The strength of metal. The new Classic Mark III. Get your mark on.
मान लिया कि सिंपल है, पर कितने लोग बिटकॉइन खरीदते होंगे? हाँ? टीम के 11 में से 10.
Try his luck again, but now it's Schick from range. Oh, it is a thrilling goal. It is one of the great Euro goals. It's Patrick Schick, unbelievably, to make it 2-0 to the Czech Republic. A moment that he will never forget.
You can't even point the finger at David Marshall there. That is an outrageous piece of skill by Schick. To see, first and foremost, the goalkeeper off his line, but to get it perfectly placed, because he starts it so very, very wide. It bends up and around, away from David Marshall. He's got absolutely no chance of saving that.
Just extraordinary.
पूरी सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक्स के बारे में हर हिंदुस्तानी जानता है।
गाइस, इस बार कौन जीतेगा?
डिफेंस देखिए इनकी,
अटैक देखिए सामने वाली टीम की।
राहुल, तुम अपना गेम खेलो।
and the refs awarded a free kick in the last minute.
दिल से खेलो with Betway. Download the app now. इस खेल में फाइनेंशियल रिस्क शामिल है और इसकी आदत लगना भी संभव है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
तू भी बिटकॉइन? Isn't it complicated?
पता है फुटबॉल इतना पॉपुलर क्यों है? क्योंकि कोई भी खेल सकता है। Buying Bitcoin is as simple.
Seriously?
Yes. All you need is WazirX, इंडिया का बिटकॉइन एक्सचेंज।
तुझे पता है कि ये फुटबॉल इतना पॉपुलर क्यों है?
तुम अपना गेम खेलो।
And the refs awarded a free kick in the last minute.
On Messi's birthday, his arch rivals, you could say Ronaldo and Benzema back in the day, have scored those crucial penalties. Is it fair to say that France have been rather fortunate to be on level terms because Portugal had?
But, you know, you need a little bit of luck in the game. Obviously, we know France are already through. But, you know, they've got world-class players still on the field. And, you know, you want to keep the continuity going. You want to keep that continuity going and obviously try and get the win.
2 goals, courtesy, 2 penalties. Benzema on the score sheet for France. Ronaldo for Portugal. Second half in the company of Tony Jones and Don Goodman.
By Lloris attempting to clear. Further yellow cards in the first half for Juan Griezmann and also Lucas Hernandez. And hardly any surprise that Hernandez, with 45 minutes to go, is about to be replaced by Luca Dean. There's going to be a change for Portugal as well. It will be João Palhinha, who is coming on. Danilo, who was caught in the side of the head by Lloris's punch, is about to make way. But we won't be getting underway just yet. And that's the reason why. It's some strapping applied to the right foot. The right ankle, I should say. So when the officials are happy, the second half will get underway. And confirmation of the change with Danilo going off. Danilo playing in his 50th international for Portugal. Does Portugal get the second half under having made a change at the interval? João Palhinha coming on, defensive midfielder with Sporting of Lisbon, the champions in Portugal in the domestic season which has just ended. And his 5th appearance for his country rather. He'd only made his debut against Azerbaijan back in March. Bernard Silva losing out to France's half-time substitute, Luca Dean. So 2 changes of personnel, but essentially 2 players filling similar roles to the players who've gone off.
Well, we've got a fascinating second half in prospect, haven't we? As it stands, France top the table, Portugal second, Germany out, bottom as it stands. Still lots of football to be played both here and in Munich.
It was impossible to ignore the roar when Hungary went in front in Munich. It's still 45 minutes to go. was intensity from the off, wasn't there, in this fixture? Griezmann. Tolisso. Now Pogba. Which come right the way through the middle, and he's done it again. Karim Benzema. Well, the joy is short-lived.
Well,